Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and here's another Total War Warhammer replay for you. Today I'm playing as the Beastmen, who you haven't seen me play yet. So as you can see, got a Chaos Giant. I brought Morgar as my general, with his little weird spiderweb hair thing. Very stylish. And I've also got a Bray Shaman of Death, and frontline of Goreherd with shields. No, without shields, my bad. Ungol Raiders in the back, just 3 of them. And I've got some Razor Gore over there, and on my other flank I've got what I use to take out any other cavalry of theirs, basically. So I've got my Chaos Warhounds to break the charge and poison them, and then I can follow it up with my 2 Centaurs, great weapons that just do insane damage on the charge. Really good at taking out large units. So yeah, so they're the vampire counts, and they brought a very weird one. I'm just going to speed this up a bit, because he'd actually broken his formation to move everyone. But basically he's just made a giant box of, so he's got skeleton warriors and grave guard, like, everywhere. And that's basically it, just loads of infantry. And then he's got Heinrich Kemmler, which obviously is a, unique pick, because no one brings Kemmler. So it's cool to see him. He's also got a Mortis Engine right in the middle of his massive blob, and he's also got a Necromancer on a corpse cart. So, huge amount of regen going on here. And yeah, just giant box. But you'll see soon, like, skeleton warriors in the front, just really weak front line. Got the Sternsmen, which is pretty tough, but this front line far too weak. You'll see what happens, because at first I was thinking that I don't know how I'm going to approach this until I noticed that his front line is just skeleton spearmen. So maybe he should have had grave guard in the front. You'll see. But then I guess if he did, I would have just attacked from the side. He would probably have to spin the whole thing around constantly to deal with me. But yeah, you'll see what happens. It's a pretty weird one. But yeah, it looks amazing though, doesn't it? Looks great. So first thing I did, I obviously just moved all my guys up, and I immediately set my Ungol Raiders to attack the Mortis Engine, which actually didn't quite work because I had the groups locked. So yeah, that worked terribly. But eventually I do just get them to attack the Mortis Engine. So yeah, you can see they're just attacking whatever. But then this initial damage, it's kind of alright, just to get some of that on the front line. So I charge in, right, so these guys, I mean, look at them, they've got 28 charge, so it's pretty tough, right, that's pretty good for infantry, so to run in like that, it's pretty good. I've also got a giant running in one corner. So, I mean, look how quickly these are, I mean, look, that's about to start crumbling, so that's on critical binding already. And, yeah, crumbling. Ridiculous. All their front line is crumbling. Actually, these guys aren't, but soon will be. So they're crumbling. So I send in these guys on the flanks, just do some shock damage against these guys. I keep trying to cycle charge these 2 groups. I think at some point I'll lose my Warhound somewhere, but yeah, here we go. So they're attacking the Mortis Engine. Oh, when the Mortis Engine is sat there, it starts taking a lot of damage. Because, I mean, 3 units of archers, they're not even, this target's not even moving, so it's easy to hit. Kemmler's already taken some damage. I think he was trying to... Was that from Overcast, or was that my death? I think that might have been my Bray Shaman of Death. I've been using Leech Life on him. Is it Leech Life? I forget. It's that's still Morgar. Come on. There we go. So yeah, Spirit Leech, that's the one. Sorry about that. So Mortis Engine, almost gone. The whole front line's crumbled. I'm now in the second chunk of them. But there's still a lot going on, as you can see. So I have a lot going on. So charge these guys in again. So at this point he just folds everyone in, which, to be honest, he could have probably done earlier, because I've taken out all of his front line already. But then all these still very healthy, so it's a bit tough. He brings some zombies up to fight my Bray Shaman, but then my Shaman is on a Razor Gore chariot, so he's not a pushover. So yeah, more cycle charging going on. At the moment I've got my Giant just wading through this. It's not a big concern to me right now. So Kemmler and Necromancer are still in the middle. At this point my units start to run away a bit, so I do try and get their heroes targeted here. Because yeah, that initial charge worked out well for me, but now I need to focus on key targets, or else this is going to drag on forever. But weirdly, he keeps chasing with Kemmler. He keeps chasing these Goreherd. So that gives me a great opportunity to start shooting at him with these guys. So that's great news. Also, I used a Doom and Darkness spell, overcasted, so you can see all their leadership is terrible. So it's causing a lot of crumbling here now that Kemmler's run off. So I get my Razor Gores out from the side to get Kemmler, because I want to pin him down, get him out of this fight. So he has no protection over there anymore. So he's taking a lot of damage. So he starts trying to run out some people to help him, some Grave Guards, so I don't really get bogged in there. He also gets some Skeleton Warriors in here, some Zombies, so I do pull my Razor Gourd out at this point. Bring my Gore Herd back in. Brave Shaman, he's still just, you know, sitting pretty. Morga, I'm pretty sure over here. Yep, yeah, he got some Chaos Spawn in at some point. You know, the last of that unit that was over there that was crumbling, I managed to convert into some Chaos Spawn, bring some more in the back. I'm trying to hit their leadership as much as possible because I want them to start crumbling. Except you see, without Doom and Darkness present and without charges happening, they're, well, now it's starting to tank, but their leadership was holding pretty well. So it's quite interesting to see. So finally killed their Lord. I think Morga actually got the kill there. I think he just, you know, last-ditch effort, tried to kill my general, but, you know, with the Giant sat next to him, he wasn't really, yeah, it wasn't the best position to do that. So Necromancer still bringing out zombies, so still after my Brave Shaman, but that wasn't going to help. It would have probably been better to throw them behind, no, I have no infantry line left. Okay, yeah, maybe that was a good idea. So, I got some over here, got one unit over here, but yeah, getting that rear attack with the zombies works out much better. Obviously he couldn't reach my archers, which is a big shame, because they're just raking kills here. They're all focusing on his Necromancer. Just took the kill away from the Giant, who's now having a strop. And yeah, now everything's going to start crumbling. So start focusing on those zombies. Not sure why. They had nothing else to be shooting, so yeah. But yeah, you can just see this massive box just folded. It just didn't hold up. I think it's because he had just weak units in the front. I took out 3 units immediately. I was able to just use that momentum. So it wasn't ideal, and because I killed his Morse engine straight away, I mean that's a couple thousand resources just down the drain. It never really did anything. So that was a real shame there. So yeah, he could have brought some flying units maybe. Some Var guys would have been great against the Beastmen, I think. Because my counter to that would be what, Harpies? I'd have to bring a load. No one really brings Harpies anyway. Maybe the odd unit, but not enough to take on a load of Vargeists. So he could have shut down my ranged, and then his Mortis engine would have been completely unstoppable. He could have just sat there, sapping the health of all my guys for the entire game. But unfortunately, just, yeah, those cheap units managed to take out the Mortis engine, managed to get the kill on the Necromancer. You know, it's, yeah, he just didn't have anything to protect him. Despite the fact that looked such a solid defensive box. Yeah, just he had nothing to deal with my ranged units. It was a real shame. Because, yeah, it looked really cool at first. So, yeah, let Morse Engine, 0 kills, you know, nothing really got a whole lot done. Also, he didn't have any anti-large apart from that 1 unit of Spearmen. So, yeah, the Giant was able to just be completely unstoppable there. So, yeah, 177 kills. Even my Centaurs with great weapons, they didn't have a great, you know, great way to deal with them. I mean, all the Graveguard around the infantry. So, yeah, Centaurs managed to get a lot of kills, despite the fact they're not really built for charging infantry like that. So, yeah, and look at this. I mean, 143 kills on a Gore Herd? I was getting great value from these guys. And yeah, it's just because when you're in a big box like that, all that happens just means the enemy is going to pick somewhere to attack, and you're going to have far less people, you know, there to receive it. So, big box like that looks very appealing, but yeah, it just doesn't quite work. So I'm sure Magre Javier, that's how you pronounce that, I have no idea. I'm sure he won't be trying that again, or if he does, hopefully he'll bring some flying units, because I'd love to see something like that work. Because no one brings Kemmler, and I wish they did, because, you know, he's a cool dude, look at him, great little beard. So yeah, someone needs to start, you know, someone needs to represent Kemmler here. So yeah, I thought that was an interesting game, just because of that formation, it was pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Hopefully, Magre Javier, see you again on ladder soon.